Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, depending on what time you're watching this, what part of the world you're in. This is Chris again, the Watch Lounge, coming to you with another video review. Today's review is, as promised, this is the Oris Okavango, excuse me guys, had a brain fart there. This is the Oris Okavango. This is the limited edition from the Air Rescue. This is a collaboration that Oris did with the Air Rescue crew, which I think is pretty cool, in the Okavango region. I believe it's in Botswana in Africa, and it's where a lot of people go for safaris, for just all kind of different leisurely vacation trips, guys. They get to go check out the animals, stuff like that. And I guess basically the story behind this was, or behind the air rescue crew was, there, it was hard to get to because it's kind of way out there, and there wasn't a lot of first aid available, and a lot of people, I guess, were getting injured, or they were getting lost, whatever happened. And then that's why the air rescue crew came about. They have a couple different aircraft that they use. They use a couple of helicopters and a couple of, I believe, Beechcraft aircraft. Quick wristwatch check. I am indeed wearing another green watch. That new titanium art piece from Swiss Watch Company, guys. You just saw the unboxing on that one not too long ago. Look for a full review of that. I figured since this one, the Oris is green, might as well wear another green now. Green seems to be the theme of this year, guys. Green might be the new blue. But back to the Oris anyway. Sorry to ramble on. So it's a pretty cool story behind that and how it got to be. And this is a limited edition by Oris, but it's not too limited. This is about 2,100 pieces, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong down there, guys. And when it comes to Oris doesn't do too many limited editions, but the ones they do are really well made. Of course, as you know, Oris, this is part of the Pro Pilot lineup, guys. Great lineup, and it fits the wrist really well. It's about 41 millimeters. I'll show you here, desktop view here in a second, before I ramble on too much, but it fits the wrist really well, guys. And to me, and I've also heard other reviewers say this dowel almost kind of reminds me of a Grand Seiko kind of dowel. If you remember that Seiko cocktail time that I had in from James the Great Gambino a while back, that green dowel, it kind of reminds me of that. It kind of mimics the fields of Africa, like where the rescue crew actually kind of rescues the people, which is pretty cool. And I'll go over the dowel in closer detail here in the review. But let's go to the tabletop and look at the watch. And again, this piece was linen, as you saw in the unboxing. This was linen by Richard Salzman's, guys. I've been working with that 80 for quite a while now. They do ship anywhere in the U.S. As you can see, that green dowel that I'm talking about, guys, trying to get a good, clear picture here. You can see where it kind of mimics those grassy fields in Africa. Pretty cool kind of look, guys. The strap kind of reminds me of a Erica's MN original strap. Definitely really comfortable, guys. I own a couple. They are a little bit pricey, but you do get what you pay for, as Rob did mention in his video on this review as well. And like I said, I believe this is a 41 millimeter, but it wears closer to 40 millimeter, guys. I'll show what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. It is 20 millimeter lugs, and this elastic strap fits really well. It hugs the wrist, guys. Overall, there's the screw down crown. I do believe it is 100 meters water resistance, so plenty of water resistance, guys. Of course, sapphire crystal. And again, this is limited edition to 2,100 pieces. It is a modified Salida movement, modified by Oris. As you know, Oris makes really reliable pieces, guys. I've had nothing but great things, and Rich and Salzman's are a authorized Oris dealer, AD. So if you buy from him, you may be able to get a discount on this one. I'm not sure. Being that this is limited edition, I don't know if they offer any discounts, but it can't hurt to let them know that I sent you guys on this one. If you're interested in this one does retail for about $2,500, guys, which you may think is kind of pricey for an Oris, but for what it is and the limited edition factor, comparing it to the Grand Seiko dowels, guys, I feel like that's still a good buy. As you know, Oris is known for the entry-level luxury pieces, and they're starting to go slightly upscale a little bit, but they're still maintaining a reasonable level of pricing, I feel like. But anyways, guys, enough of me rambling on, and let me take off this watch here and show you what this looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist, guys. Just for size comparison, the Swiss Watch Company watch is about 38 mil. Just so you see what it looks like side by side. It's not an overly huge watch, guys. It fits the wrist perfect, especially my big wrist. Put this one on here. Again, I appreciate Rich from Salzman sending this in. I get no commission. I get nothing out of selling these watches for him or reviewing these watches, guys, other than the content. So just so you know, I don't get any commission or anything like that, guys. He's just kind enough to send these watches in. Now look for next week. I believe I will have a orange tag F1. As you do know, I love orange. Here is the hardware here. Pretty nice hardware. And again, the strap is pretty stretchable, so it will fit most wrists, guys. Really comfortable to wear. Not an overly thick watch, but definitely you can tell it's a Palos watch. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think about this. Do you think Oris is doing great things? They're starting to come out with a lot of different cool pieces that they usually wouldn't have before, and they are starting to reach out to a lot of reviewers, which is pretty cool. One of the few brands that does that right now, which I think a lot more brands need to start reaching out to reviewers and sending them pieces in. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.